Welcome to the Pimp My Setup highlight for episode number 46. The first setup was submitted by Anthony. The cable management is amazing. The only cable that we see is coming from the Astros, it looks like. Yep. So yeah, other than that, I mean, it is pretty clean. But for 13?
For 13, this is nuts. At this point, I think I might have had like an iPod Touch that I used for the internet.
Anthony walked away with a 77. The next setup was submitted by Will.
It's an organized mess.
Yeah.
That's the only way to put it.
Oh my god, that's like the perfect way to put it. Speaker positioning, the one is good. The other one, yeah, I don't even know where it is, to be completely honest.
It's on his computer monitor.
The left one?
Yeah. Not the computer monitor, the tower.
Oh, yeah, no. I don't think that's good, actually.
No.
Will walked away with a 58. This next setup was submitted by Joseph.
You know what it really reminds me of?
What?
Have you ever been to IKEA? Like the actual store IKEA?
Oh, the little
reminds
sets?
me of like the makeshift rooms.
Yeah.
That's
so
what
funny.
it reminds me of because there's no ceiling.
But yeah, I mean, that's probably not ideal. A little scary. The cable management is really good. We're not seeing anything on the floor, which is nice. Desktop wise, pretty good. Speaker placement, not so good. Joseph walked away with a 75. The next setup was submitted by Tony. This setup makes me cringe.
It makes me like almost upset.
Yeah.
Like
he has three 40-inch TVs. Like, bro, utilize it. But yeah, this is basically you had the money to get the TVs, but you don't. You don't. Oh, someone said it looks like he took full advantage of Black Friday.
He walked out of Best Buy with three. He was that guy with the three TVs.
Yeah, 3 TVs, 2 Xbox Ones. He's like, yo, I'm getting it all right now. But yeah, literally, out of sight, out of mind is terrible here. Just you need organizational bins. You need a little bit of help, and yeah. No. Tony walked away with a 50. The next setup was submitted by Josh. The way the LEDs kind of bounce off of it look pretty dope.
Yeah.
And then look at the like he has stuff shoved behind the PC. That's probably not good wire wise. I would clean that up.
You know, the wire management, he literally just took it and was like, put it here.
Yeah, and it's all ran down the leg and everything.
Like monitors are cool.
Yeah.
But that little bit of plastic would piss me off. It's such like an OCD thing.
Yeah. So it's an interesting setup though. I would maybe put a little more love and personality into it. Because it's pretty generic. I would maybe utilize those walls for something cool. I don't know. Josh walked away with a 73. The next setup was submitted by Cody. This is terrible quality, the pictures.
And it looks fake.
It does. But I
don't want to believe it is.
Yeah. We have 2 photos of it, which makes it a little bit more believable. The only thing that was like maybe it is legit is because I actually Googled it, and I did this with the setup in one of the other episodes, and I was able to find like a million of them, but I could not find this anywhere. So it makes me think that it's legit. And a lot of people might not think that this is insane, but you have to give them props. The triple monitor setup is on point with the TV on top. Yep. Cable management, from what we can see, is absolutely perfect. The Avengers theme is just perfect. That clock is hideous.
I love it personally.
I hate it. I don't know.
It almost reminds me like an old-timey mixed with like Tron.
Cody walked away with a 95. Coming up next, we have Stefan. This setup makes me... It's nice, but I just want to bash my head through a wall or jump off one of the buildings in the background. So... all right, now everyone's saying how hot this setup is, how dope it is. And yes, that black and white background skyline with the red and black keyboard and PC and everything is so dope. But what the these displays, you just did it wrong. That's the only way we could see is wire management, which is pretty damn good. Actually, very good.
Yes.
But it's because he doesn't really have a lot going on. Stefan walked away with a 63. The next setup was submitted by Ian. This is dope.
Yes.
This is dope. It's just, this one needs cleanup. But yes, this is ambient lighting on point.
just the wires. Like, tuck the wires on your desk. Like,
get that off. And then also, actually, can you close the? Yeah. Close the damn closet over, bro.
I see.
Oh
guns.
yeah, I see them too. Oh, that's
I think
dope.
that might be the reason why
he's
he
like,
did it.
Guns. Ian walked away with a 75. The next setup was submitted by Quincy. Those speakers, my man. Well, monitors. What are they doing underneath?
I don't really. Oh, the wire management is horrendous.
Yeah.
I honestly don't like the desk.
Yeah, it's like too picnicky. It just looks very messy. The bottom needs a lot of work. And you just need to get like an organizational bin. Quincy walked away with a 46. The next setup was submitted by Marcel. But why is it where your feet are supposed to go?
Put it on the desk. This is.
It's
I would
sexy.
love that one to be on the desk because you want to display that. That thing is gorgeous.
So sexy. I love it. Bro, where do your feet go? You know, it's like, are you putting it all over the plexiglass? You know, like Marcel walked away with a 70. Coming up next, we have Jake. The monitor setup is pretty dope, I have to say. Having the dual keyboard and mouse, like I know that's not ideal, but that's what he does. You know, that's how he's controlling this over here with my YouTube channel on it. Thanks, bro. It's really, the cable management, I can't tell if it's terrible or it's just okay.
No, it's terrible.
Jake walked away with the 67. The next and final setup was submitted by Christopher. Speaker arrangement, you'd think that someone like him would be, you know, kind of set on having the ideal soundstage. I mean, this won't be terrible, but it's not pointed in the right direction. Oh, that's such a good one. A clean house is the sign of a broken computer. Bro, that's so dead on. The TV looks weird with LEDs. Like, it's not set up properly. Like, very short LEDs.
And that case is awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty dope. I love the underglow. Christopher walked away with a 73. That means in first place, we have Cody with a score of 95. Following behind in second place, we have Anthony with a score of 77. Thanks for watching this Pimp My Setup highlight for episode number 46.